Hey guys, welcome back to Tracy's Place. I am so glad you're back with me today. I'm going to be talking about something near and dear to the aspiring entrepreneur's heart, and that is 5 benefits of being your own boss. So let's get started. The first benefit is time flexibility. Your time is your time. If you need to run errands, you're able to do that when you want to do that. If your kids are sick, you can go pick them up from school. You can take them to the doctor. If a repairman is coming to your home, you don't have to wait and try to schedule it, or either take time off and use part of your sick time or vacation time. You can set appointments when you need to. I can't tell you how many times that we've had to take the car to the shop, right away, or, a last minute breakdown or something, and you have to get the car to the shop. So you're down to one car or something. You got to take your husband to work because the second car is, you got to take that to the shop, and that has to be done during work hours. I mean, the list is ongoing. So your time is your time, and if you want to, you can set your own hours. If you want to start early and end at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, you can do that. If you're just tired, sometimes you're sitting at work and being sleepy and can't leave is the worst thing on the earth, I think. So when you want to leave, you can be done. If you want to be done, you can be done. So time flexibility is the first benefit. The second benefit is you don't have a boss looking over your shoulder all day. You're the boss. You don't have to worry about working under, a lot of pressure, or your work being scrutinized all the time. Hopefully you're a good worker. So that's one reason why you're being an entrepreneur, right? But you don't have to have anyone looking over your shoulder all the time. And also, go to more extensive training. It just seems like on jobs nowadays, you're just always in training, always in training. You don't have to do things you don't want to. When you're your own boss, you can turn a job down. There's nobody telling you have to take this job. And, you can be, that's the benefit. You can be your own boss. You can run your business how you want to run your business. The third thing, no pesky coworkers. And I don't mean that in a bad way. There are some coworkers who are wonderful. Some people have found their best friend on their job, and that's great. But then there are those other coworkers. You have the gossipy coworker. You have the nosy coworker. You have the grumpy coworker, and you have the mean coworker. You have the coworker that just complains all the time or just talks too much, and you can hardly get your work done, let alone them getting their job done. So some people are just not people persons, if you want to say that. I like people, but I did not like working with people all day long. I did not. I love people. I can have short conversations here or there, but just talking all the time, oh my goodness, that would drain me. So if you like to work by yourself, set your own pace and get things done how you want to get things done, and you don't want to always have to talk to people, all day. If you're not feeling good, putting on a fake face or, things like that, you don't have to deal with coworkers when you own your own business. The fourth thing, a profit is always better than a wage. You can set your own finances when you own your own business. You can set it as high as you want, or you can set your salary as low as you want. It's basically like whatever you need it to do. If you get out there and hustle, you can get it done. You don't have a glass ceiling when you're your own boss. You can get out there and hustle regardless of what your business is. You can always learn more. You can always make more contact, meet more contacts. You can always network and, do business online. You can do it in person. You can be a vendor. However you want to market and grow your business, you can do that now. Years ago, it was more limitless because we didn't have the internet and things like that. But now it's basically limitless. to the salary that you can have. So that's the fourth benefit. You can set your salary as high as you want. And the fifth thing is you're doing what you love. You are living your passion. I cannot tell you how many jobs I've been on, and it's basically, for me, I do not like office work. Oh my goodness, there's nothing worse to me. Sitting in a cubicle or inside four walls or what have you. Sometimes there were no windows. You know, I think two jobs, I think I was blessed to sit right by the window, but I'd be looking out that window daydreaming. But I was doing things that I did not want to do. I remember one time I was in a meeting. I was like an executive assistant, a receptionist, and I was taking notes in a meeting. And I just sat there and I was thinking, what am I doing here? I don't care about anything that's going on. I'm not interested in anything. These people are talking above my head. I am not technically inclined. And it was, I was working in like a technical department. And just trying to climb the ladder. Didn't have any interest in the technical field or whatever, but I was, you know, a receptionist, and just what was going on around me did not interest me at all. And I dreaded going to work every day. I remember times just sitting up crying at my desk, trying not to let my coworkers see it. I, you know, go to the bathroom or something like that, and I'm looking at the clock. It's 2 o'clock, and you know, those are the dreaded hours after lunch till like 3:30, and then you have an hour and a half until 5. It was just awful to me, just awful. So when you are living your passion, when you are doing what you are basically made to do, I knew for the longest I was an entrepreneur at heart. I just didn't know how to do it, as far as, you know, the advertising and getting out there pushing the business. I had the skills. I'm very crafty and I can do what I'm doing, but I didn't know like the business end of it and, you know, different things like that. But now with the internet, things are much better. So get out there, you know, find what your passion is. If you don't know it at all, you should know it, I would believe, if you want to be an entrepreneur. You should have something that you can profit out of, and something that you're interested in, that it should feel like you're not at work. When you're an entrepreneur and you're doing a business, it should feel like you're not working. It should be something you would do if you didn't get paid. You know, you love it basically just that much. So if you have that passion burning inside of you, get out there and get her done, because you can do it. Okay, I've also discovered there are 2 downfalls to business ownership, if you want to call them downfalls. You need to be focused. Distractions are a big thing with owning your business, because you're at home. You have laundry, you have the phones ringing, you know, this, that, and the other. So distractions would be the biggest downfall. Just make sure you stay focused. The second thing is time management. You cannot waver. If you have a deadline to meet, you really need to stay focused, and that kind of basically ties in with distractions, your time management also. You have to know about how long something is going to take you to do. You have to time out your day. You know, you have to get pretty good at timing out your day, because if you have to meet a deadline, you need to meet it. You need to keep your customers happy. You need to finish your business work before your home work or your home life starts, before husband gets home, before the kids get home from school, and you know, things like that. So time management must run on a dime. And I kind of guess I must add a third thing. It's not really a downfall. It's still a blessing, but you don't have a paycheck. So you have to get out there and hustle. You have to get out there and hustle, because there's no paycheck coming in. There's no automatic paycheck. You know, your business is what you make it. Like I said before, you can set your salary as high as you want to, or as low, you know, as you need to make. You don't need to make that much. But You don't get an outside paycheck. You got to get out there and you got to hustle for it. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you learned something from these 5 benefits to being your own boss. If you have any questions, please comment below. If you have anything to add, more benefits that you know of, please add in the comment section below. And stay tuned for the next edition of Tracy's Place. And I will see you guys. Have a blessed day.